Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I have here a Samsung N120. This is a demo unit, so I'm going to give it an unboxing, but you should be aware that what you see may not be exactly what you get with a retail unit. So, first let's try to get this case open. There we go. And it's pretty tightly packed in there. But the first thing you get is the computer itself, which is wrapped up in some foam. The battery is not in it right now, but as you can see, it's a very large keyboard for a netbook. Large bezel around the screen, but you've got a nice 10-inch screen there. And we'll come back to that in just a second. First, let's take a look and see what else is in the box. Opens up this way. So we've got system software disk, installation guide, some information there. Looks like safety instructions, pretty extensive safety instructions, and using the recovery solution for reinstalling Windows Vista or XP. Comes with a nice little slip cover here. Fairly large battery, which is going to fit across the entire width of the back. Power cable. And the power brick. Let's go ahead and plug the battery in here. You can see back of the unit. The battery should just slide right in there, and it does. And you can lock the battery in place. And there you have it. It's the Samsung N120. Just to give you a little comparison size there, you can see the size of the screen and the size of the keyboard. The touchpad is not quite as large as I might like, but it's pretty big compared to other 10-inch netbooks. But considering you've got a much wider keyboard here than you do on a lot of netbooks, it would be nice if it was a slightly wider touchpad. Single button instead of two buttons, but you get a jog dial there. It's pretty easy to make sure that you're clicking on the right side. Number of status LED lights, nicely labeled function buttons up here for battery, display, volume, turn off the touchpad if you're not using it. Very large sized shift key on the right and on the left, which is nice. It's below the enter key. The page up and page down and arrow keys are sort of smaller over here. If you use those a lot, you'll have to get used to the layout. But overall, looks pretty good. Let's see if it powers on. The screen's actually not as glossy as it looks. There's an overlay here. Okay. Looks like this one has been turned on before, so we don't have to go through a setup process or anything. That's a fairly quick boot time. And there you have it. This is the Samsung N120 from Samsung. It's got speakers on the side, webcam on the top. It's relatively thin. And access panel on the bottom for replacing the RAM if you need to do that. And that's it. We'll have more information coming up soon on Liliputing.